Hello and welcome to my channel. You're with Enlightenment Rose Tarot. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome here. I do want to say is please take the bits that you resonate with and leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. Keep in mind roles can be reversed in these readings. This is a general collective reading, so it may or may not resonate for all of you. But if it does, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That way the next time I upload a reading, you won't miss it. You'll be notified when my readings get posted. If you've already subscribed to my channel, I do want to say a big thank you and you're very welcome here. This is going to be a general reading for Capricorn. Keep in mind, Capricorn, this could be anything that you're going through. This could be something that you're wanting to come towards you, or it could even be something that is external, outside your connection. This could even be something that you're still going through and you're it's like in the process of trying to heal and move on from that situation. Before I get into your reading, I'm going to ask Spirit to give me some messages for you all using this oracle deck, and then I will get into your reading with the tarot. So let's welcome our guardian angels in first. Guardian angels, angels and spirit guides, please join us in this reading for Capricorn. What messages do you have for Capricorn, please, Spirit? Give me one shuffle, thank you. And let's see what comes out of this deck for you. One shuffle, please, for Capricorn Spirit. Give me the messages for Capricorn, please. What's the messages for Capricorn? One more, please. One more. Bottom of the deck, you've got find inner peace. Find inner peace. Peace isn't found outside. It's cultivated within. Create create stillness in your mind and soul. So it's like, calming your mind and connecting the two together, your mind and your soul, finding that balance in it. It's like, you're creating that stillness, that calmness in your mind and your soul, so that you can heal and find that peace that you're needing. And then you could cultivate courage. Cultivate courage. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the ability to move forward despite it. So even though it's like, this bird is afraid to take that fly, that first fly that they do, that first leap, they're afraid. They're afraid to leave the nest. This could also be like, someone afraid to leave the little chicks behind, like, the mother bird. She's afraid to leave her little chicklings or the chicks behind so that she can go and find food and bring back for the little chick in the nest to feed them. But she needs to build that courage to take that first flight. But I would say it's more so you're needing to find that courage in you. You're needing to build that courage inside you, because it's saying cultivate courage. So it's saying build that courage to have that new beginning, to take that leap, to move forward despite being afraid. And then you've got accept imperfections. Accept imperfections. Perfection doesn't exist. Embrace the flaws. and those of others. They are the key to growth. So it's like saying you're needing to accept all the imperfections in the other person or in yourself, because perfection does not exist. And why it's saying that is because none of us are perfect. We all have imperfections. We all have flaws in us. No one, not any one of us, are perfect. And then you got prepare for change. Prepare for change. Change is the only constant. Prepare for it with an open heart and open mind. And it's like, you're opening that door to change. Maybe before this door was closed, and it was, maybe you were in your feelings or in your life, you were closed off. You had shut the door on that new beginning. But it's now like you're opening up that door and deciding to, walk into that new beginning. Walk into the unknown. Turning that light on inside yourself. All right, Spirit. Sorry, I'm just drinking my tea. Please give me Capricorn's energy. What's their energy, please, Spirit? What is Capricorn's energy? 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is a lot of cups, a lot of different choices, a lot of options to pick from. There's a lot going on in front of you. There's a lot being offered to you. Could be in a connection. Someone has a lot of choices. Sevens are all about persistence, perseverances. Maybe you're needing to have persistence or perseverances to see beyond all those options. Take a step back and look at all those choices or those options you have in front of you. Maybe you're wanting stability in your feelings or in that connection. But someone has a lot of choices. Now this could be you or this could be a person, but this is your energy. So maybe you know that someone has a lot of options. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Wow, 4 of Cups. And there's your 4 of Cups. There's 4 Cups. So this is that energy of feeling closed off to that new beginning there in your feelings. Because that's a massive cup behind this person. So it's like a massive cup that's being offered to you, being presented to you. But you are closed off to it because your back is turned to it. So it's like you've closed yourself off to that. And all you can do is look at these 3 cups here, where you feel you've missed an opportunity or someone brought that extra cup into the connection. With all their choices or their options that they have. Having a lot of options. You're wanting stability in your feelings. You're wanting that stability in your feelings. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Please tell me more for the 7 of Cups and Capricorn's energy, Spirit. 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles is all about collaboration, teamwork, cooperation. Pooling energies together. It's like, you're planting that seed, that idea in your mind and letting it take root. And it's like building it. You're working towards building that abundance in your life or maybe in that connection. So this is like teamwork, cooperation. You're now working alongside other people, or you're working along with other people to get something completed on time, or get something completed with the help of others. But threes are all about growth. It's all about abundance. One more. The Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is all about cycle ending a cycle and restarting that cycle again, or restarting a new cycle. I like to say it's like you're ending one cycle and giving yourself a boost into a new cycle, or a jump start into a new cycle. Now, Wheel of Fortune is all about karma and good luck, or good fortune. Depending what you've put out there to the universe, that's what comes back to you. That's what you draw back to yourself. What you put out there, that's what comes back to you in that cycle. As well as it's the wheel, so that wheel keeps turning. It never stops. What goes around must come around. What goes up must come down. It's like you being in that wheel, like a loop. You're not being able to end that loop. You keep repeating. It's like a continuation of that loop over and over again. You're needing to break that loop, break that cycle. Could also be a karmic cycle you're needing to break. Alright, Spirit, please tell me more for the Seven of Cups in Capricorn's energy. Tell me more, please. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. You could be on the cusp of Sagittarius and Capricorn, or you could be dealing with Sagittarius. So Sagittarius is that angel of peace, that angel of healing, that angel of balance, that calmness, that tranquility, and as well as patience. Angel is saying you're needing to have patience in this healing. You're needing to have patience in finding that balance in your mind and your soul. Maybe there was a lot of conflict, and due to that conflict, your feelings had been separated. So temperance is coming in to temper those feelings out. So it's not so, fiery, boiling hot kind of feelings, as well as it's not that icy cold kind of feelings. It's tempered out. Your feelings have been tempered out. It's like, lukewarm water. Because lukewarm water can also overboil and become boiling hot. Or it can, from lukewarm water, it can go to icy cold water. So it's that balance. You're needing the angel. Temperance is coming in to balance it out, to keep the balance going. Maybe your feelings had been separated due to you knowing that someone has a lot of choices or a lot of options to pick from in this connection. Give me the challenges for Capricorn, please. Okay, grounded energy. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn kind of energy. The grounded energy, the earthly things. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is that earth energy. Finances, Pentacles, because she's the Queen of Pentacles. Abundance, stability, dependability, reliability, building all those finances up, building that stability up, providing that stability, providing those finances in your life or in that connection, in the home. Hardworking energy, very hardworking, very grounded, very loving, very nurturing energy. Queen of Pentacles is that motherly energy, you know, who provides that reliability in the home, in the connection, in the family, that stability. Tell me more, please, for the Queen of Pentacles in the challenge for Capricorn, please. The Devil, Capricorn, that's your energy. And I'm doing your reading, Capricorn. So this is your major arcana card. The Devil. So maybe for some of you, there is a toxic cycle that's being repeated over and over again. This cycle needs to come to an end. It's like, you know, being in that loop of a lot of toxicity. Where you're needing to end that cycle, you're needing to close that cycle off. You're not. You're repeating it again. So it's like you're stuck in that loop. You're caught up in that loop of repeating that cycle over and over again. The Devil energy coming into your challenge is all about temptations, addictions, unhealthy behavior, like third parties. But Devil energy, it's that energy of, you know, the Devil saying, you don't have to wait for it, you don't have to work for it, you don't have to do anything for it. You want it, I will give it to you the easy way out. But there is a catch to it. You will be chained to what you want. I will keep you chained to it so that you go nowhere. But the Devil energy is that energy of causing or making you feel or think something is good for you, when in actual fact it is not. It's like an illusion. It's like you thinking, oh yeah, this is good for me. This addiction or this temptation or this attraction is good for me. But all it does, it keeps you stuck, keeps you chained to it. And the Devil makes you think that you cannot break free from it. It makes you think that you are stuck, you're tied to the Devil's podium. When in actual fact, maybe some of you are stuck in the cycle. You're repeating the cycle over and over again for a long time. It's like you'll have been in this cycle for quite a while. And you'll know nothing better. You know, it's like you're chained. That noose is around your neck and you feel you cannot move very far. You're limited in going very far. You're limited in how much you can do in your life. But you can. You can break free. You can break free. All you have to do is realize that you can take that chain off your neck. It's loose. It's not tight around your neck. You can release it. Okay. Maybe for some of you, you're dealing with the Cancer. This is that energy of rushing forward, using your determination and your willpower and your skill to overcome those challenges, to overcome those obstacles, to overcome, those two opposing forces that are in you, the good and the bad, the light and the darkness, overcoming it and staying on in the middle path, staying on that right path that you're needing to stay on, and moving, using a determination to move forward and to get to your end goal, to reach your end goal. And maybe for some of you, y'all are a couple. King of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles, y'all are a couple. Y'all are a very grounded, nurturing, loving, caring couple, hardworking couple. But there is some form of maybe distractions for y'all. There could be some form of distraction. Alright, Spirit. Please tell me more for the challenge for Capricorn, please. For the Queen of Pentacles, tell me more. Four of Pentacles. This is that energy of being guarded. This is you being very guarded with your finances, with your stability. Or it could even be that energy of you in guarding your heart. You're guarding your heart from being hurt again. But there is a new beginning. There's healing. But the Sun, that's that new beginning for you. You can break free and have this new beginning, open up to that new beginning. Open up to the abundance to come into your life. And you've got the Three of Pentacles here. So this is like here you are collaborating, doing the teamwork, being cooperative, working along with other people. But in your challenge, it seems like you are stuck. You are stuck. Because this swan has not much place to move around in. It's like a picture frame. So in that square there, that's all that you can move around in. So this is a bit of that energy of, I would say, feeling a bit stuck, feeling a bit blocked, feeling like you don't have much space to move. It's a bit guarded. It's like you have put this frame around you that you cannot, that's all the space I need. That's all I need. That's all I want. That's all I need in my life. Because I want to guard myself. I want to protect myself. But that is blocking this abundance from coming in. This new beginning which will bring in the abundance. So maybe open up. Open yourself up a bit. Don't be so guarded. Break this chain yet. Break this loop that you're in. Remove it. Don't limit yourself to do a lot more in your life. Don't be limited. And fours are all about stability. You feel like there is stability in this little amount of space here. You find stability in your feelings, in your finances, in your life. But that's not enough. You're needing to open it up. You're needing to open up and let a lot more come into your life. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Two of Pentacles. Wow, you've got a lot of Pentacles. You've got Four of Cups, Seven of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. So this is like needing to find that balance. You're needing to find that balance. Should I open up or should I just guard myself? Two of Pentacles is that energy of trying to keep the balance going. You're trying to balance everything out in your day or in that situation. You're trying to do everything all on your own. As well as this could be on the flip side to the Two of Pentacles. It's that juggling. It's like you're being juggled with someone else, or you're juggling someone. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Okay, Knight of Wands, that fiery energy. that passionate, that aggressive, and non-committal kind of energy. This is the energy of someone, you know, rushes in, rushes out, gets what they want, and they're gone. You don't see them again. So maybe this Knight of Wands is juggling you. They have some form of addiction. Maybe they have a tendency to juggle you and someone else. They tell you what they need to tell you, and then they go and do the same thing with the other person. They go to somebody else and say the same things because they want to get what they want to get. So it's that non-committal kind of energy. That aggressive, confident, determined kind of energy. Life of the party, you know. I know I can get whoever I want, whatever I want, when I want, kind of energy. As well as the Knight of Wands could be even saying, coming into challenges, saying, okay, you know, you're mature, you're confident, you're determined, you know you can get whatever you want. So maybe now is the time for you to get what you want. Get up and go and do what you want to do. Now is the right time, because this energy won't last for very long. And maybe this Knight of Wands sees the Queen of Pentacles as someone very grounded. There's two different energies. Alright, Spirit, please give me the outcome for Capricorn. Tell me about the outcome, please, Spirit. Queen of Swords. Okay. So in the outcome, you're coming up as the Queen of Swords. That very mature, honest, truthful energy. This is someone who's, you know, been through a lot. This is someone who has had that transformation. And now they have full clarity on the situation, on the truth. Queen of Swords is the energy of someone who's been hurt. She's been through a lot of pain. And now she's very mature, very wise, has all the knowledge, all the intellect, all that clarity, all that logic. She has it. She has the clarity on it. She has it. So she's someone who has got her sword raised. She's ready for that conversation. She's ready for that fight. She's ready. But has very fair boundaries. It's like, you tell me the truth, don't lie to me. Because it's like she's that energy of, I won't tolerate lies. I want only the truth. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Okay, Four of Wands. Four of Wands. There's again stability, but that's the Four of Wands, which is that fiery energy. Stability in maybe your passion, your celebrations, having optimism in that celebration and finding stability in it. Tell me more, please. Six of Swords. Moving away to heal. It's like moving away to more calmer waters. Leaving the turbulence behind. Leaving that conflict behind. Or leaving that person behind. Tell me more, please. Give me one more for Capricorn. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, Eight of Pentacles is that energy of progress. Working towards progress. Trying to master something. Trying to learn something. Could be with the skill, your profession, trade, maybe even a craft, whatever it is for you, or your stability, or it could even be in your health. But this is that energy of you putting in that hard work and learning and mastering what you're needing to master and learn. to have progress. So you've got 2, 3, 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, as well as the Queen of Pentacles there. So in the outcome, you'll have progress. You're wanting progress. So you're going to work towards having progress. Give me one more, please. And create that new beginning with the Magician. So Magician's all about creating that new beginning. Having an idea and turning that idea into reality through your own personal power, hard work and skill. So this is an energy of, Magician's all about manifestation as well, trying to manifest that idea and manifest a new beginning. All right, Spirit, please give me the overall message for Capricorn. Thank you, Spirit. Tower. Okay. Got the Tower. Always expect the unexpected. Collapse, upheaval, destruction, foundational shift, reality check, ambition, adversity. That's your overall message, and it's fire and Mars, the element of fire, I would say, and Mars is that hot, boiling planet, Mars. So it's like, Tower. Expect the unexpected. Change. It's all about change. And I will leave it there, Capricorn, till I catch you in the next reading. Till then, thanks for joining me. You take care, stay safe, and have a beautiful week.